So, Baltimore's regional championships have finally over, and you may already know by now, but these little mice have popped off and everybody loved it. So, what happened? The person you see right here, Nicolas Morales, at his first regional, at his first major, which is already a great accomplishment, reaching the finals, has won the entire thing, which is even more of an achievement. And the way he did it was with Maushold, family of 3 in this case, but whatever. But why is Tandemaus being chosen? Why is this little innocent family so powerful and so well performing in the competitive VGC, while there's beasts like Archaludon, Basculegion, Incineroar? How does this work? Let's find out. So, first of all, we can already see in the open team sheet we are seeing on the screen from the official Pokemon channel. We see the sets these Pokemon have, and putting a little note on the Maushold, we can see that it has the Technician ability, the Wildlands item, and then as for the moves, Population Bomb, Follow Me, Taunt, and Protect. Now, what do these moves achieve? Well, first of all, Technician is a very powerful ability, is used usually on Scizor to boost its Bullet Punch move, which is his main course of damage, and we can see more from Maushold in Pokemon Showdown. Let's see it. So there we have it, Maushold, family of 3 like the one that won the championship. And what's so peculiar about this Pokemon? If you look at the stats, they kinda suck except for the speed stat, which is pretty good at the max possible investment. It reaches a pretty significant number, but the other stats are pretty mediocre. Why is this Pokemon even looked after? Well, first of all, Population Bomb. Population Bomb is a very peculiar move. It can hit up to 10 times. Each hit, as you can see here, can miss with the 90% accuracy. This already excuses why Nicholas chose the Wildlands. This way, each hit of Population Bomb has 99% of accuracy. This move, if misses one time, it just stops. So, hitting the 1% missing from Wildlands and accuracy, it just sucks, but at that point you were never really meant to win the game, I guess. But another thing that this Pokemon has in his little inventory of tricks is, other than Friend Guard, which is a very good ability for a Pokemon that already learns a very powerful supporting move in Follow Me. There it is. Follow Me, you already know, redirects all hits on the user. You will usually see this on a Maushold with Focus Sash to tanks to it, and Friend Guard ability to essentially allow the partner Pokemon to survive longer. And it's usually a Pokemon that will set up, like for example, a very common couple is Annihilate with, I don't know, Defiant, and usually a Fire Terra, making this guy pretty much unkillable. Bulk Up, Leftovers, Drain Punch, Rage Fist, you know it. This was not the ability used by the winner. It was Technician. Technician achieves another thing. Essentially unlocks the inner potential of Maushold as a damage dealer, or a mixed, like, the damage dealer support Pokemon, which is fine as well. So, Technician has an entire different effect. All moves under 60 power have 50% more power, including struggle. Population Bomb has 20 power. This means that this move can hit for 30 plus stab, which is another 50% boost. You can already see where this is going. And now I don't know the exact spread of the Maushold that won the championship. I can randomly assume it was a 252-252 with Follow Me just as an option for the other Pokemon just to set up a one-time thing. Like, I don't know, maybe a Tailwind from the Pelipper or whatever. But overall, as you saw, you had also Taunt as a move. Taunt is a very important supportive move because it essentially stops the opponent from doing anything status related, a non-prankster Tailwind, a Trick Room, really anything you can think of, even stopping an opponent from either using Parting Shot with Incineroar or Swords Dance or whatever. And being this fast means that you're most likely to move first and before anything that's in the meta at the moment. If we look at the Regulation Age legal Pokemon, remember this guy has 111 speed base. Most of these Pokemon that are faster are usually either not used or usually do not have status moves. Like, for example, the Dragapult usually prefers a Choice Band. Talonflame will use Tailwind as a prankster thanks to Gale Wings. If we go a bit lower, under the 110 speed, you can see you can already find some interesting Pokemon like Jumpluff, which is a Trick Room setter, Ninetales Alola, which sets up an Aurora Veil and has like Anchor or other things. Lilligant uses Chlorophyll. You have Garchomp that can set up a Dragon Dance. So you can understand that this Pokemon can already outspeed naturally a lot of Pokemon that usually want to either set up or use a supporting move, or in this case, like the Maushold that won the championship, be simply alive. As we saw during the championship, I'm sorry Aaron, I'm gonna talk over you, people cheered as this little fella basically destroyed Terastallized Dragonite. Like, as you're gonna see here, Maushold attacks before the Terastallized Dragonite, and you can see that people this poor Dragonite could not stand a chance. Remember, this is Technician plus Stab and attacked 10 times. Not even 10 times, if I recall correctly, this was 9 times. And okay, no, it was 10 times. The calculation for Population Bomb with Stab and Technician were insane. They were even better than a pre-nerf +1 Behemoth Blade from Zacian, which is probably one of the most broken Pokemon of all time, and this family literally has out-damaged one of the most powerful legendary Pokemon of the last year, so this is just insane. The last move, if I recall correctly, is of course Protect, because why not? But yeah, you can see how the power of family, this is just gonna turn into a big Fast and Furious meme, literally won someone a championship, and it's not the first time Maushold has performed well. In past metagames, this Pokemon was already extremely powerful, and the reason why is probably not only the amount of damage that can dish out, but also the flexibility, because it has supporting options, even in the abilities, not just the moves. The Terra type can go either Ghost to avoid fake outs, it can be Grass to avoid spores while you're using Follow Me. And another thing, another pretty neat thing people have done, including Nicholas himself, is using it as an Archaludon support. Archaludon is a very peculiar Pokemon. It is the evolved form of Duraludon, which was very much known for the Stalwart ability, which is used usually to ignore the Follow Me's and the Rage Powders from eventual other supportive Pokemon, and that was basically the key to success that brought Duraludon to the top, and even winning some events. But Archaludon just uses stamina, because people are tapping more into the body press set. And one interesting thing that people are doing, including Morales himself during the finals, is using Population Bomb on your own Archaludon to basically boost its defense stat to the max possible. Like, you probably don't even need to invest anything on the defensive stat. You can go like this, and then let just the stamina and electroshock boost enhance your offensive stats, which are defense and special attack. And you have basically a tank, like not an RPG tank, but a literally military tank with a literal cannon, like with electroshock, able to use a very powerful body press. Another thing that with Maushold and Annihilate was to drop one of the supporting moves and use Beat Up in order to boost Annihilate's Rage Fist, which is also pretty insane. It's probably one of the reasons why Maushold Annihilate is one of the most stated couples of VGC. Also because these two in closed team list, but even in open, sometimes can literally be anything. Some people used Final Gambit, Choice Scarf Annihilate, and Tidy Up Maushold, which is basically Dragon Dance, because yes, the other peculiar move that Maushold learns is Dragon Dance. It's literally Dragon Dance. This means you can turn Maushold into a pure offensive machine, and you really, most of the times, don't even need coverage. You can also keep Follow Me, like Tidy Up, Follow Me, Population Bomb, and just go nuts. This Pokemon is probably blown out of proportion. Like, they probably thought that the mid stats except speed would discourage players to play this Pokemon in some offensive way. Bad mistake. Never underestimate a competitive player will to essentially break the game in order to win. It's just never gonna stop. But yeah, that's pretty much why Maushold is so good. And what else can we say? It has Scissor's ability as an offensive one. It has Clefairy's ability as a defensive option. It has one of the most powerful stab moves ever created. It has one of the best supporting moves ever created. It has a lot of options, even just status moves, like it has Anchor, Fake Tears, Helping Hand, Baby Doll Eyes if you want, even Thunder Wave for some god-forgiven reason. Like, this little thing can also do speed control for some reason. It has Super Fang, you know, just because sometimes you don't wanna instantly KO something, you just wanna make it suffer, I guess. But yeah, it also has Substitute and Sunny Day, which are very mean option, especially Substitute. Like, how are you gonna beat this thing if it substitutes one time with the correct support? I don't wanna think about it. Bullet Seed, even Chilling Water, so can drop, but it won't do any damage, but it's gonna be annoying. Crunch, because yeah, why not? Let's give it coverage. Aerial Ace, literally anything you can think of, Maushold can do. It's probably one of the best Pokemon that have come out of Scarlet and Violet, even better than some of the DLC Pokemon. One of them being Archaludon itself. Like, without this Maushold, this Archaludon wouldn't have won. Probably, I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say about Toretto here with the Power of Family. So thank you for being here, and goodbye.